A refugee turns killer. ICE storms Chicago. Israel strikes Qatar. Letter resurfaces, and Tyler Perry faces a $200 million scandal. A brutal murder shattered the heart of a quiet neighborhood. He's accused of killing and dismembering a local man. The crime scene was unlike anything they'd seen before, but it spiraled into something darker, something calculated. They were scattered across different locations to avoid detection. Each clue pointed to cold planning, not blind rage. They described him as helpful, friendly, and quiet. Was he mentally unstable or hiding behind a mask? Others say this was evil hiding in plain sight. But activists urged compassion, warning against blind judgment. A man is dead and a city's peace is gone. ICE agents and Homeland Security launched Operation Midway Blitz. Over 50 undocumented immigrants were taken into custody. Undercover agents had been tracking them for months. SWAT teams moved in with tactical precision and speed. Routes linked directly to cartels and gang activities in Mexico. Children cried as their parents were handcuffed and taken away. Entire neighborhoods watched in shock as the raids unfolded. They accused the government of cruelty and family destruction. Debates reignited over immigration policy and human rights. But insiders say pressure is building fast from both sides, and the streets of Chicago are left divided and shaken. Israeli fighter jets crossed borders and struck deep in Doha. Multiple operatives were killed in a high-precision airstrike. Qatar called it a violation of sovereignty and peace. They accused Qatar of silently funding and shielding Hamas. Oil prices spiked, markets dipped, and diplomatic lines caught fire. But Israel stood firm, calling it a preemptive self-defense. It's no longer a war, it's a cross-border chess game. And Qatar's neutral image is under intense global scrutiny. Russia and Iran are watching and possibly planning counter-moves. One wrong move now could spark a much larger fire inside. Investigators found a letter allegedly written by Jeffrey Epstein. Even more chilling, it suggests ties to intelligence agencies. But skeptics warn the timing feels too convenient. Some claim this is the letter that got Epstein killed. Powerful names might be dragged back into the spotlight. Old cases are being re-examined, and whispers are turning loud. Or is it another distraction in an election season storm? And the secrets he held are still shaking the system. A writer has sued him for $200 million over stolen work. They claim entire plot lines and dialogue were lifted word for word. But the court has agreed to hear the case in full. Fans are torn, some defend Perry. Others demand accountability. Small creators often say studios steal ideas without consequences. It's a battle to protect a brand built from nothing. But now, that legacy stands on the edge of controversy, and other writers may soon come forward with their own claims. Studios might face a reckoning they've avoided for decades.